0 to 60 in 1, 2. Parking fault brake. Uh-oh. Although it is French, so give it time, it will probably break down. RS3 bro. This is the most awful car I think I've ever had the pleasure of driving. Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Bill, you're watching Bill Talks, of course. Thank you very much for joining me. And as you can see, I'm currently walking down the street, having a little stroll. I'm currently in a place called Hawley, which is down near Gatwick Airport. Came down on the train, I've got Winston with me, look, where is he? He's having a wee against the lamppost, can you see him? Yeah, you can. Using this gimbal, it's really hard to get used to, but I'm gonna keep trying, I'm gonna stay patient with it. But yeah, come down here, obviously, to buy a car, another car for the channel. So stick with me, you'll see what car it is. It is, I would say, a little bit rough. It's in need of an MOT. So I've booked it in for an MOT at my local MOT garage. And if I buy it, I'm going to drive it back to the garage. But yeah, just having a little walk, and blimey, how nice is this weather we're having at the moment, guys? Proper blue skies. It's been like this all week. Yeah, it's just lovely, isn't it? It's makes a change, puts a smile on your face, and it's nice, especially after the long grey winter we had. Now, the Volvo is still about. Winston, come here, come on. Trying to run in people's gardens. Yeah, the Volvo's still about. That's for sale on Auto Trader at the moment. So if you're interested in buying a Volvo, go and have a look. It's on Auto Trader. It's up for 1,950 quid. So hopefully there should be a nice little bit of profit in that. I'm hoping that this car we go and buy now, there should be a decent little bit of profit in it as well. Because as you could probably tell by now, due to the thumbnail, I'd imagine you probably know by now, this dog pees up every lamppost. Paying just 250 quid for this car. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I mean, if we buy it, unless it's completely not running when we get there. But yeah, found it on Facebook Marketplace, was doing that usual thing that I do, scrolling, laying on the sofa, having a little afternoon scroll on Facebook Marketplace. This car came up, the lady was looking for £400, but she listed it quite a while ago. I noticed that she listed it for £500 originally, and then knocked it down to 400. So I sent a cheeky bid in. I just said, look, it does need a bit of work. Would you be willing to take £250 cash? It would make quite a nice car for my YouTube channel. And she said, you know what, yeah, come down and come and get it. She did say that her son would be quite excited that a YouTuber's coming down. I think they might be a bit disappointed when they see me, like in the last video, like SAS Motors was saying. I'm not exactly Matt Armstrong, but yeah, I'm down here nevertheless. Not going to waffle on too much. Keep getting told off in the comments for waffling too much, but hey, Bill Talks, that's what I am. I talk a lot, all right? But yeah, let's get to the property. I think we're about an 8-minute walk away. Just left the train station, Hawley train station, probably about 5 minutes ago. I was going to do some filming on the way, but the train station was just so ramo, and it's like, it's that time when all the kids leave school. So I was going to do a little bit of filming on the platform, and everyone was looking at me whilst I was doing my filming. So I decided not to. The train was ramo as well. I've got the dog with me. He causes enough attention as it is. So I thought, yeah, let me just do my video now. So here I am doing my video, but let's get to the property, have a look at the car, meet the owner. I'm not too sure if she's going to want to be on camera or not, but hopefully, fingers crossed, she does. But yeah, let's go have a look at the car and see if we can shake hands and buy the car and get it back home. I'll tell you something, I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the sound of the planes, because we're, that car just started and made me jump. Well, loads. What was I going to say? Yeah, because we're right next to Gatwick Airport, the planes are right overhead. It is so loud. So loud. So I know when you buy a house near an airport, you know it's going to be loud, but I didn't realise how actual loud the planes were. That's mental. Anyway, just a quick observation. Sorry for waffling. Oh, it's down here. She said next to the Premier shop there's a car park, so there it is. I can see it. It's in front of me. It's black, it's French, it's dirty, filthy dirty. But I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you guys. Here we go, guys. Look at this fine piece of, I was about to say German then, but this is French. This is French engineering. It is, I hope this is the right car, otherwise we're just randomly filming someone's car. SWOALGU, that is it. This is a Renault Scenic. I think it's a Renault Scenic. I don't know too much about these, if I'm honest with you. I actually don't even know which engine in it. What engine? I can't even talk. I don't know what engine is in it. I know it's petrol and I know it's automatic, which is why I'm interested in it. Here you go, look. Where is it? There you go, automatic. Must have been sat here a while because it's got a little bit of mould in the old rubbers and all that. Winston still being a nightmare. Peeing up everything again. Come on. But yeah, as you can see, it's filthy dirty. Looks a little bit unloved, if I'm honest with you. And yeah, although it looks all right. It looks all in all right nick, doesn't it? Like there's no... Oh, this dog. Look. You're so silly, Winston. What was I going to say? Yeah, looks all right condition. Doesn't seem to have any dents or anything like that, does it? It's all pretty straight. Should we have a little look down the side? Look. Is it straight? Is it straight? The old down the side check. Yeah, it looks straight. Do you know what? It's quite nice when the customer's not here. I call them customers. Are they customers? I don't know. Client, don't know what you call them. But the person who's selling the car, the seller is not here. And that's nice because you can kind of have a look at the car and have a proper look round it before they get here, you know? So things I always check for, obviously see if the car's straight, check for any damage. And then I usually just have a look. I mean, you can tell by the brake discs that this car has not moved in a while, and about right, because obviously it's got no MOT. We're just going to check the tyres. Seems to be quite a bit of meat left on there. Winston, come here. Please stop crying. Please. And then just check like the brake discs and pads. Check if they're pitted or scored or anything like that. Just have a look at the brake pads just in there. You can see they still got quite a bit of meat left on them by the looks of it. Come over here, Winston. So hard filming with a dog, honestly. This dog is crazy as well. I was hoping he'd calm down soon, but he doesn't seem to be calming down. But yeah, go all the way around. This hubcap here seems to be damaged. Not the end of the world. This tyre seems to be a little bit deflated. And again, the brake discs and the pads look all right, but the discs are obviously rusty. And then yeah, let's just check that tyre as well. That tyre is all right. There's a little bit of meat left on there. Not too sure if that's passable for an MOT. This one, same. A little bit of meat in there. And we'll walk around the other side. Let's have a look around the other side. A little bit. Oh, what's this? Is this damaged? Let's have a little look. That just dust. You know, let's lick it. I just lick my finger. Look at that. That is proper dusty. Okay, so there's a little bit of a bend in the rear arch here. But, I mean, we're paying 250 quid for a car, which is working apparently. So that's not the end of the world. That won't put someone off buying a car. This will obviously be put up for a very cheap price once it's MOT'd and once it's ready. But yeah, looking inside, looks all right. There's no damage to the seats or nothing like that. What else would I check? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. You can't see the exhaust tips from here, but sometimes with like nice silver exhaust tips, I'd just check to see how much sort of like black sort of carbon build-up is around them and stuff like that. Might give you an idea of the health of the engine. And also as well, while we're here, because this car has been sat here a while, just look underneath and just have a look. I can't get any lower because of the gimbal that I'm using, but we're just going to have a look underneath just to see if there's any oil leaks or anything. This one looks all right, to be fair. Doesn't seem to be any oil leaks that I can see. And obviously where it has been sat for a while, if there was an oil leak, you would know about it because it would be on the floor. But anyway, guys, I am going to give the customer a shout, or the seller, should I say, let them know that I'm here. And yeah, get it started. Don't know how many sets of keys it's got. Don't even know if it's got any service history. The advert was a little bit vague, I think. Just says that the electric windows don't work and the electric mirrors don't work. So I'm assuming that's a fuse. I think they even said that it might be a fuse. There you go, look, there's a plane. Look how close we are to the airport. That EasyJet. Someone's off on their holidays. I'm not one bit jealous. I'm very jealous, not gonna lie. Although I am going away soon. Got a little holiday booked to Spain, but I digress. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not too sure if there's service history, not too sure how many keys there are. All I know is that this car does not have an MOT and it's got a problem with the windows and the electric mirrors, and apparently they can't get the stereo to work. But that's not the end of the world because I've got a spare stereo in my garage. Anyway guys, as I said, just going to give the customer a call now, get them out, see if they want to be on camera. If not going to involve them in this bit, but let's get the keys, get it started, let's see what it's like. Here we go guys, I've just got the lovely customer here. She doesn't want to be on camera unfortunately, so not going to include her in the content, but going to get the keys to the car and yeah, open it up, start it up, do some checks, and we'll see how we get on, shall we? Right, here we go guys. Becky is just off camera over there looking after the dog, playing with the dog. I remember these. This is really funny actually, because I remember me and my dad went to the Isle of Wight once. I think it was the Isle of Wight or Brixham in Devon, I think it was actually, and he hired one of these cars and it had this key. So there you go, on the button it unlocked. Let's get in, have a look, shall we? Got rid of my gimbal now because it's just been a bit of a nightmare. It's so hard to use, but let's look at the car. So let's just put a wide angle camera on. There we go. So interior looks all right. There's no rips or anything like that. No damage to the dash. Steering wheel looks in all right condition as it goes. Look at that. Let's have a look around the back. In the back, should I say? There we go. Definitely a little school run car, this, isn't it? The old little blinds on the back, wherever they are. I think they're for keeping children nice and quiet. How do I open this boot? Let's have a look in the boot, shall we? Oh, some stuff in the boot. I'll give her that back before she leaves. Let's shut that. Now, this is the moment of truth. Let's start her up. In fact, I tell you what, let's not start her up yet. Let's just put the key there for a minute and open the bonnet. Where's the bonnet catch? Let's have a look. Where is the bonnet release on these? I reckon it's going to be on the left hand side, because let's just take that key out just in case the doors lock on us. Is there one key or two? Just the one, that's no problem. That's cool, that's fine, don't worry. Let's have a look under the bonnet quickly before we start the car. Just make sure the fluids are good. There we go. That's cool. And then we'll just lift this up. Where is it on these? Let's have a little look. Right, hold on. Let me just put this phone away a sec, guys.
A few moments later.
Well, this is embarrassing. I can't seem to open the bonnet. I don't know how to do it. This is like... Where is it? Oh, look, I'll show you guys. One sec. Oh, you can't really see, like, my phone won't... Where the bloody hell is it? This is difficult.
2 hours later.
Oh, would you look at that? It's there. So it's not under here like a normal one. It's there. So that's how you undo the bonnet on this. Gonna have to put this phone down because you need 2 hands to do this. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Right. Does that stay up on its own? No. Okay. Where's the thing? Is it down here? Oh, there. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So stick that there. In there like that. Done. Okay, cool. We managed to get the bonnet up. That's a good start. Now we're going to look at the coolant first. Looks a little bit black down there, doesn't it? Let's have a little look. Let's take this cap off. Let's have a little look at the old coolant. Okay, yeah, so it's just dirty. It is just dirty. It's got like, if you notice, it's got like black plastic bits inside, which I think actually make it look darker in there than it is. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sniff that. You can't get your nose in there because it's so far down, but what I'm just checking for there is the smell of petrol, because that would mean like signs of cracked liners or head gasket and stuff like that, but doesn't seem to smell of anything but coolant, so that's good. That's a good start. We got a good start, guys. Then of course, next what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the oil cap off and just check for any signs of mayonnaise or any sort of like white build-up. That's just checking to make sure that there ain't no sort of head gasket issues or anything like that. That's looking all right to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're doing all right so far. Stick that back on. Just dropped a little bit of oil there. There you go. Is that on? Is that on? That is on, yeah. Okay, and then we're going to look for the dipstick. Where's the dipstick? Maybe I'm being blind here. Where's the dipstick? I ain't got a clue where the dipstick is here, guys. Maybe it's a digital one on these. I don't know. Do you know what? Do you know what? Let's just start it. Let's just start it. We've got the key down here. Let's get in and start it. See what happens. Right. Oh, what's that beeping? Parking fault brake. Uh-oh. Where's the parking fault? Well, I mean, where's the parking brake? There ain't a parking brake. Must be. Okay, well, that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Right, we can live with that. Let's put the car on. There you go. Is that it? Foot on the brake. Oh. Oh, there you go. Started. I didn't think it was going to start. Service due. Yeah, that's fair enough. Range. Oh, there's no petrol in it at all. Blimey. Okay. Let's have a look. We do not need another repeat of the BMW 1 Series saga, do we? Oh my goodness me. Who remembers that? The day one subscribers will remember that, won't they? But it seems to have started all right. I don't want to drive it too far because it's got no petrol in it. But at the same time, I need to wait till it warms up just to make sure that everything's working properly. So, gonna let it warm up. Might just drive it up and down this little bit here because obviously it's not MOT'd. This is a private car park though, actually, so I'm just going to drive it around this little private car park quickly, just make sure everything's all right. The steering seems to be working all right, apart from that parking brake fault. Let's just see if it goes into gear. Tell you what, actually, before we do that, leave that door open just in case it locks. You never know with these old cars that have been left for a while, they start doing silly things, but that seems to be ticking over all right. Alternator belt is spinning away. Yeah, let's put the bonnet down. Stick that in there like that. I think that goes. That's done. Get my bag, throw my bag in, stick that in here. Chuck that down there, and let's just, so the parking brake is there, but that's got a fault. Oh, sorry, you can't see, can you? So the parking brake is there, but there's a fault with that, so that's not the end of the world because it's automatic. You can stick it in park, but let's just shut that door, put the brake down, put it into drive. Is that drive? Yeah, there's a little indicator there that says you're in drive. And then, oh, it does say that the parking brake's still on. Is the parking brake on? Is there any other way of turning it off? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, the windows don't work. I forgot about that. The windows don't work. So, okay, none of them work. Oh. Oh, they do work. Oh. Okay. Oh, it does work. There you go, I fixed it already. My magic hand. Oh, bloody hell. Is that? Oh yeah, it's going. Goes forward. Little bit of grinding from the brakes. Look at that. It works. Okay, then we're just going to pull it into park. Check that it parks, yep. Reverse is fine. Neutral fine. Revs all right. Into park. No clonks. Winston's over there, so I've got to be careful not to run him over. the lovely lady looking after Winston, actually. Just going backwards and forwards a couple of times, don't worry. Yeah, backwards and forwards seems to be all right. The steering seems to work. Cool. Right, so put it back where it's parked. Make sure we don't run Winston over. Yeah, seems to be running all right. Seems to be running all right, you know. Let's just get out. Let's just check the exhaust to make sure there's no like steam coming out for like head gasket or anything, but there doesn't seem to be. And we're just going to talk to. Let's just go and talk to the lady quick. So the car is all good. You just said apart from the MOT, it's like all run all right and that. Yeah. There's no overheating issues. Doesn't overheat or anything like that.
The only thing that is a bit dodgy is passenger window doesn't open.
Okay.
And the radios. I don't know how you work the radios.
Okay, cool.
Other than that, yeah, no, it's got me from A to B.
Cool.
I got it in September.
Yeah.
And it was just a tie-over until my Peugeot arrived.
Yeah.
Everyone you meet.
Sorry, guys. Winston's bloody playing up. Everyone who walks past, he wants to jump up at, didn't you? Silly.
Sorry.
Being silly. No, that's all right. That's not your fault.
So
yeah, go on.
The light comes on and says handbrake fault, but it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because I've noticed it does that, but it doesn't actually bother it, does it?
But yeah, it's all good.
Cool. All right, wicked. I'm going to take it then. Brilliant. It doesn't, but it definitely doesn't overheat, does it?
No.
So it doesn't like the head gasket's not about to go or blow up or anything like that. Yeah.
But
Cool.
I drive it every day, like 40 miles a day.
Cool.
And it's never done me wrong at
Fair
all.
play. And would you upgrade to that Peugeot over there? Did you?
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Thank you.
That is wicked, isn't it? That is actually very nice, isn't it? 74 plate. That's decent. Yeah. Very nice.
Months and months to arrive though.
Oh, did it? Did you buy it brand new?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely though, that, isn't it? It's a nice thing, that. If you're, I mean, like, obviously, if it's perfect for you, I'm guessing you've got a few people to ferry around, didn't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. Wicked. So what happened with the MOT then? Did you just not fancy MOT in it, or you got something else you thought you just can't be bothered?
I got this, like I say, in September.
Oh, okay.
And this new one was due in January, so it was just to tie me over from one end to the other.
Did your last car break down then, or?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the other one we sold, it's all a bit of
a mad story.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, okay, fair play. So it hasn't actually failed an MOT, it just hasn't been put through one?
No, it ran out on Friday.
Oh, right. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Yeah, I noticed it ran out. Yeah.
On there, and there was no point in me re-MOT in it, but I've got this one now.
Yeah, of course,
so
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, cool. Well, there you go, guys. So it hasn't failed an MOT. It's literally just, she didn't want to put it through one because she's just got a new car. That is nice, actually. To be fair, I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but for a people carrier, that is a nice little thing, isn't it? I know a lot of tradesmen use these vans. Nice looking thing. Is that electric? Is it electric? Yeah. It is electric.
Yeah.
What, fully electric?
Fully electric.
Fully electric. Doesn't use any. Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Where do you charge it? Because you're in a car park. Do you just run your lead out here?
Well, not here, but there's loads of places around.
Like
Gatwick's like a mile away. So
yeah.
I just go to Gatwick like a couple of times a week.
Nice.
Fill it up.
What's the range on it?
About 220 miles.
Do you actually get 220 miles?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, it's good for that. It is good.
Okay, cool. Oh, interesting.
But yeah, no, it's really good. Massage seats and all that kind of
massage
stuff.
seats, yeah?
Yeah,
look at that, guys. Look, massage seats and everything.
Yeah.
It's wicked, isn't it? All right, nice one.
The first time, I was wondering what the hell was happening.
Yeah.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well, guys, I'll leave it there. I'll get in the car, drive home. We're just going to do the paperwork and send the money over. And yeah, we'll go from there. See you soon. Can you see me? Yes, you can. Right. There you go. Bought a car. How about that? That was very smooth and easy, to be honest with you. There's no lights on the dash. The only thing is, that's really weird not having a handbrake there. You know when you pull it into park. Oh, I'm on the curb. Oh, that was a tight one. This is a weird thing to drive. Am I in reverse? I am. Yeah, the only thing is I've got to go and get fuel straight away. So yeah, gonna go and get fuel and get it to the MOT garage, of course, because this is right, you know. Look at that, changes gear all right, 20 mile an hour, that's fine. This is all right, you know, it drives straight. It's a bit weird, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a weird car to drive because I'm very high up. It would actually do as a van. And you know what, let me just move that camera. because it's petrol and automatic, it would actually be ideal for a little van because it's ULEZ compliant or clean air zone compliant, depending on where you live. I honestly think this is going to pass an MOT. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. Do you know what, guys? Just on the journey home, and I had to record this because I've just driven it about 20 minutes down the motorway on the M25, just coming off at Caterham now, if you know where I'm on about. And I have just got to say, I've just got to add this to the video. This is the most awful car I think I've ever had the pleasure of driving. However, if you are thinking about buying it when it goes up for sale, it's a great car, but it's awful. It's the driving position, right? The steering wheel doesn't come out far enough, okay? Which means I have to be a little bit closer here, which then means my legs are cramped. So if I push the chair back, I now can't, I'm doing like the elbow delete, you know, that crazy phenomenon that some idiots on Instagram, RS3 bro, you know what I'm about. I'm not gonna act too much because I'm not a very good actor, but the driving position is truly awful. Truly awful. My legs are cramped, my arms are stretched, the seat is just very uncomfortable, and the worst thing by far about this car is the gearbox. It's awful. There's no other way of saying it. I mean, even the brakes are okay. They're quite sharp actually. Look at that. But look, I'm on the bypass, the Caterham bypass. Here we go. Foot down. Oh, it's dropped again. Poor thing. But yeah, that gearbox is truly awful. When you get to about 70 mile an hour, it just is screaming and it doesn't want to go any faster. And of course, you shouldn't really be going faster than 70 miles per hour anyway. But let's just say, for example, you wanted a trip to the Autobahn or Mexico or somewhere like that, you wouldn't get very far because this car is slow as. So yeah, to wrap this video up, this is amongst one of the worst cars I've ever bought. I'd probably say the worst car I ever bought, you lot saw it on camera, was that Vauxhall Zafira, but this gives it a run for its money. The only reason this is currently ahead is because this hasn't broken down yet, although it is French, so give it time, it will probably break down. But yeah, I haven't told you about mileage, have I, actually? Before I wrap this video up, it's done 88,000 miles. So this is a petrol, ULEZ compliant, automatic. I was going to say it's a people carrier, but it's not. It's only got 5 seats. I thought they were a bit bigger than this. What was the one bigger than a Scenic? They did one that was bigger than a Scenic, didn't they? Was it a Spas? Oh, here we go, off the lights. 0 to 60 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
2 hours later.
There you go, 60. That's 63 miles an hour now. And I did kind of start a little bit late. So yeah, 14 seconds to 60. What was I saying? I can't remember. My head's all over the place. But yeah, I was saying this car hasn't broke down yet. That's why it's a little bit better than the Zafira. But I'm going to wrap this video up now. Sorry, I'm waffling. Bill is definitely talking. But in the next video, I'm going to take this car for an MOT. I'm going to get it cleaned. There seems to be some possessions left in the car. If there's anything of value, I will of course contact the owner and let them know that there is stuff of value. So yeah, we're going to get the MOT done. We're going to clean up the car. We're going to see what's in the car because there might be some interesting stuff in here. I've already found some Halls soothers. I've noticed that they buy multi-packs of Halls soothers, so this tells me that this customer that I bought this car off, or seller, whatever you want to call it, maybe suffers with bad throats. I don't know, what do you guys think? Anyway, what do you guys think about my purchase actually? 250 quid. What else can you buy for 250 quid though? Let's be honest, you can't really buy a lot. Should I go that way? I'm going to go that way. You can't really buy much else for 250 quid. I bought an actual working car with 88,000 miles on the clock. I'd say that's pretty low mileage for a 2000. Oh, go for it. I'd say that's pretty low mileage for a 2008 car, wouldn't you? Let me know what you think in the comments. Where should we go? We're going to go left down here. We're in Whiteleaf now. We're coming off the Whiteleaf roundabout onto the Godstone Road. It's rush hour. It's 6:30 in the evening. So, yeah, it's late. We're nearly at the MOT garage. And I'm going to wrap this video up now, like I've said 100 times. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And of course, if you like the video, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. It costs absolutely nothing at all. And of course, go and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, please. Apart from that, see you guys in the next video. Much love. Mwah.